Kurwa, długo mam czekać? Siema, panie kierownik. Co tam? Jeszcze raz. Co tam? No raczej. Ty, a ty zmień kurwa ksywę na ten, na Wiedźmin, a nie Gregu. Co ty kurwa? No, czaję. A dobrze mnie słychać? Czego na razie? To jest trzecie piwo, kurwa, piję, chłopie. Nie pierdol. Nic, coś kurwa porobili. Ty dodali kurwa po 100 punktów kurwa, dla każdego zawodnika. Możesz sobie dodać, nie? No punkty, nie? Tam do speeda, do czego tam chcesz, nie? Ale... No bo nowy sezon się zaczął, nie? I po prostu dają co sezon dają 100 punktów, nie? Do ofensywy, defensywy i tak dalej. Chłopie, wczoraj grałem, kurwa. Myślałem, że wyjdę, kurwa, z siebie. Nie szło, kurwa, grać. Nie umie. On za bardzo, kurwa, chce, wiesz, wejść, kurwa, w bramkę. Ale wiesz, on to jest, kurwa, wiesz, widać, że, kurwa, niedawno zaczął grać, nie?
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. He got all of that hit on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Tak się zaczyna, kurwa. O kurwa.
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Right up the gut, here they go.
Leć. Rób mu. Pięknie, kurwa. I tak masz, kurwa, grać. Nie pij na razie. O kurwa. Te 2 mecze wygrałem, później, kurwa, los.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Fires it on net. Easy pad save made by Wagner. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Wyszło. To co robimy? Wychodzimy z tego, idziemy na klub, czy gramy w to? Chociaż tu ci powiem, że to są kurwa koty. Czasami się trafiają na dropie. Chociaż mają kurwa po max level. Ja oglądam ten Fame. Ja. Czy oni to walczyli, wiesz, jakieś tam kurwa... Oj. Ojej. Serio, kurwa? Teraz walczy ten Don Diego, nie? Co walczył kurwa na tym, na gołe pięści, nie? O kurwa, ty chciał go kurwa złamać w pół, kurwa, ty jebany. Ty, ale wiesz co ci powiem, że jest następna kurwa tego Mahmeta. I to kurwa w fejmie. Kogoś bym wziął, kurwa, co tym nikt nie gra, kurwa. Czekaj, Glasgow, Clown chyba, Clown. 7 level, 9. 1,62. Tylko trzeba no uważać na nich, kurwa, bo to są kurwa... Mogą być kurwa nowe konta czasami, nie? Dobra, ja biorę na krzyżyk kurwa tego uflutka.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Loses his check, he's on a breakaway. Right in the low slot. Quick snap. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, and Ted Bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Somehow, but he kept it out.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Hits it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. The Nighthawks play it near the point. And that's hooked away. Glasgow's got a hold of it against the wall. And manages to clear the zone. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. They get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you
Scores! And it's scoring! Scoring! Of course!
In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
The Warriors finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
A jak kontuzję mam, ty. Ja pierdolę.
Oh, what a filthy move!
He gets in front of the pack with a flash, James, and he winds up on a breakaway. There's pressure coming in behind, but the wherewithal to know where they are and how much time he has, that's the key here, so he can pull off his move and put it in the back of the net.
From the neutral zone now. The Warriors play it along the boards. Here's a chance! Blocked away by Lehman. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. A blast! And that's deflected off someone in front. Lets it go! Turns him away! Glasgow's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives it to the crease! And that one's denied! And he takes the feed. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The one-time rocket stones him on the one-timer. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Glasgow's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Jordan's won a big draw on their own end.
Ale kurwa, jada kurwa,
Smooth
gmyś
skating
kurwa.
to lose a defender there. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Look at this. What a great read, breaking up. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. To the front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Glasgow's looking to break out. Here we go, odd-man rush. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. Jordan's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Single stop by Lehman. Handles the puck. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. They score!
Dobrze. Czarny wygrał.
What a play! Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end.
Aj.
Glasgow's got the puck here in the open ice. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. One-on-one with the goaltender! Missed the net on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Lays the body into that play. Oh, what a save in front!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's a hit on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Glasgow's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is with the backhander. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. All alone! Oh, what a start there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this
Chuj tam
evening.
kurwa, o złote majtki nie gramy, nie?
Glasgow's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes that can lull you to...
To co, klub? Idziemy? 3-3? Ale to można zrobić tego, quick'a, nie? Po 5 minut. Jutro do roboty idziesz czy do kościoła? Gdzie, do roboty? No cię pojebało już, kurwa. To gdzie idziemy? Na co? 3-3 czy full na 3-3? Wybieraj. Dobra, to ogłaszam no, bo oni tu coś dali, kurwa, ty, bo jak patrzyłem, to było po 100, nie? Czekaj. Wejdę do siebie. I tu mam 110, tu 110, 110. Czyli taktyk. Tak, no. Ja też właśnie zmieniam, nie? Czyli cyk, dwa, cyk. Niech on spierdala, kurwa. Pała, kurwa. Tak, no. Jeszcze kurwa gra z jakimiś kurwa randomami, kurwa, czy coś. Co? Przecież normalnie. To i co poza ścianą tu się dzieje? No Jezu, co mam kurwa nie rozmawiać? Ja pierdzielę. Ej, ale ktoś ci kiedyś coś powiedział? Jeśli chodzi o siłę. Drze się? Nie przeklinam. Co? Jakby to powiedział klasyk. Pal gumami. Póki gum świeży. Nie no, to zalewam takie. A to jest bomba, czy to jest? Próbowałem kremować. Krem. Tak. Na 3 na 3. Trzy na 3 quick play. Jeszcze raz. sobie wezmę tego. No i chuj. Musiałem zaczęło kurwa ciąć. Dobra, losuj tam. Idę do siku. Są jakieś latawice?
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away.
A, no gramy już?
Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Poland's got the puck against the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. Oh,
Easy.
wow, what a shot! If that had four wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
Well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine.
Late goings of this period. Poland's ahead 1-0. Here they come on the attack. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poland's got it now. Near the point. And that goes wide of everything. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Into the attacking end. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he shut the door on that last play. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked, although that might be a save. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Poland's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! And he was ready for that one. Jackson's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Denies him with a save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He's got a step.
Wjechał kurwa, Schmidt kurwa do bramki.
Cheryl, you dress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He might have a step here. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to Hope Lane. And that goes off a player. And the puck's booted away. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. And sends it over. Score!
Aż byłeś tylko. O, szkoda. Nie. Teraz zobaczcie chyba ten karabin kurwa tego z Londynu. Wiesz to, nie? Karabin kurwa z tym, jak on ma? Radom? Ten to kurwa siedział kurwa w Londynie kurwa i sępie kurwa na ulicy, nie? Nie, Radom. 9 lat na tym, na ulicy, nie? Tak, no, teraz, no. Karabin z tym Radomem całym. Rado z Londynu. Żul z Londynu powinien być, kurwa. A to gdzie, chłopie? 29 lat na 39 lat? No, kurwa. To ci, co byli w tym programie, nie? Cala, nie? Wiesz, o co chodzi, nie? No. 6 sekund, kurwa.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go.
O, tu może być ciekawie.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. A cannon from the point!
Raz.
What a shot! What a pass! Poland's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Wiaderko,
Sometimes at the
kurwa.
end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Quick blast! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save! Nice zone entry from the middle. The Icebreakers play the puck from the back of the net. That's a solid hit. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Saunders. Intercepted the pass. Big time play right there. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he made...
Look at this. She's on a breakaway. What a save on the...
Tak. Czyli co no? Wakum? Jest znaczy wakum? Po szwedzku? Odkurzacz. Kto? Nie, no co ty? Wygrał karabin. Radom z Londynu, kurwa, żul z Londynu. Co? No raczej. No, TKO. Ja ci powiem, że ja wczoraj grałem kurwa w tego Angela, nie? A nie mówiłem ci? Że jeszcze poszedłem kurwa tego na koda. Warzone napierdalałem, hopie, po 5 browarach oje, wszystko wchodziło. Chyba kurwa ostatni. Czy ja nie rozumiem, on 9 lat kurwa na Londynie mieszkał, nie? Na ulicy, a on dziękuje swojej żonie. O co kurwa kaman?
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sobalski. Let's drop the puck.
Tak, 9 lat temu kurwa.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. After a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Centering pass in front. He scores!
Ile? Ty, a najszybszy gol kurwa Angel ile wynosi? 26. 5 sekund. Chyba ja tak kurwa zrobiłem ostatnio. Wczoraj. 5 sekund kurwa i gol.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Ty, ale czujesz to 5 sekund kurwa. Nie ma chyba szybszego.
Ready to parties up 1-0. Poland's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free.
No.
What a steal in his own end. Holopainen's lugging the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Trying to shake the defender. And puts it off the post. Here's a race for the loose puck. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that slides right out to center ice.
Manda.
Scoops up the puck here. Headman pass. Shot. And there's the save. Feed to the middle.
Aj, kurwa, nie ten guzik, ja pierdolę. Ej, ty musisz grać, kurwa, tym, na obronie. Mi się jebie, kurwa, ten przycisk, kurwa. Bo ty masz, kurwa, X, ale zawsze, kurwa, na trójkę, kurwa, zostawiam.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Poland's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Loses the coverage there. Sends it across. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their
Ja,
heels.
ale wiesz co, ja nie wiem, czy lepiej, kurwa, strzelać na bota, czy, kurwa, na... coś jak broni. Jeden chuj, nie?
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Here in the late goings of the period,
Ta,
Poland's really
ta, da,
controlled
ta,
the pace of
ta,
play these
ta.
last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Holopainen. The Icebreakers have it now. Tosses it on to Berg. Oh, wow. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's a chance. Loose puck and he's in on the road. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Nie wierzę, kurwa.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take.
Wejdą, kurwa. Chuje jebane, kurwa. Mursu kotka. Ty, ale to może być, kurwa, ciekawy, kurwa, zawodnik.
Looking for space inside the D zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds the puck to Holopainen. Solid check to slow him down. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Broken up from behind. Angles it over to Akbar. On-man rush. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Icebreakers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
And that's intercepted by Berg. He scores. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores!
Easy.
At it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Ready to party. His coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Holopainen. We've got icing on the play. Faceoff coming up.
Pana kurwa. Ty, a wczoraj to w czasie takiej, wiesz, przerwy teraz, nie? Jak teraz jest? I chyba gościowi chyba zrobiłem chyba z 5 hitów. Ale grałem chyba tym Enforcem.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Tosses it to Dupuis. Sends it over. Oh, they telegraph. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic.
Może dużo tego kontroli na tym, na klijem.
Perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Ja to daję na 80, nie?
Here's a chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And it's kicked away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Akbar's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Holopainen. Here he is in close! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ready to parties across the blue line. Rocks him on the play. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
No co miałem zrobić? No ja pierdolę.
The shot off and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Wiesz, albo dać mu kurwa strzelić, albo kurwa karnego, nie? On nie strzeli. Przypaleniec kurwa jakiś. Nie wiem.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Ready to party. He's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shoots it, and the puck skips off the glove. Quick pass to Holopainen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Poland's got it in their own zone.
No, he's shooting him.
I'm getting too old for this.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Jebać kurwa, no.
This thing started with a whole lot of bangs.
Dobra, idziemy na szóstkę.
Kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dry
Grego.
in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes.
Idziemy na szóstki.
Both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing
Co?
a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Dobra, ale jakby to powiedzieć, idziemy zajarać. Siema. Co, oglądasz walki? Nie, no pyje, nie? Ty, a wiesz co ściągnąłem? Przed chwilą? Znaczy przed chwilą, jakieś tam pół godziny temu. Tego, wrestling. Jesteś tam? O kurwa, znowu jakieś kurwa koty. No ma jebać.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one.
Co, Australii się? Bo u mnie jest kurwa ten freeze. Zamrożone kurwa.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot.
Faja?
The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the saucer pass. Ready to party. He's looking to break out of their own end. Poland's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Poland's ready to go on the attack. Look at this. Quick stop by
Tam chcę
Wagner.
wjechać kurwa w bramkę?
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Rocked on the play. Grabs it in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Wings the iron. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
On zaraz wyjdzie kurwa.
Wagner's made
Kurwa
a great
Finlandka
save here.
kurwa
Let's have
męta
another
kurwa.
look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Ready to party. He's won the draw and they'll go to work. Just a single save by Wagner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He looks deep to Zacharias. To his teammate. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end.
Nie podaj. Nie chuja.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Poland's at the line. Looks to set up along the point. Off the post.
Ready to party's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
No. Aj
Hits
kurwa.
up play by the defender. Driving right to the front. Big time save with the blocker. Ready to party. He's looking to break out. Poland's in on the offensive attack now. The 360 with the puck. Let's it go. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Jarvis. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides the puck over.
Nie, daj mu.
Back to the blue line. Moves the puck more to the middle. Moves into the slot. Shot attempt
Kurwa,
completely
Martin, biedny.
fails on that. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Ready to party. He's got it behind the net. Takes the pass from the boards. Feeds it over. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Blast from the blue line. Stops him cold. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the pass.
A,
and a
kurwa, nie
misfire
wiem.
as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And there's the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Icebreakers have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Poland's moving it into the offensive
Banda.
end. Pass up ahead. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. They've got some momentum here. Here we go. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Poland's won it. Tap dances around the check. Score!
A nie do zera,
At the
kurwa.
buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Czekaj, może bym kurwa wziął kurwa innego? Czekaj, wziąłem kurwa snajpera. Tak, czekaj. Snajpera. Playmaker. Dzieci się kurwa śmieszy. Dzieci płaczą. Oj tam. Lecim kurwa na Szczecin. Kurwa, jeszcze bramkarz? No ja pierdolę, no. Pojebało, kurwa, ich. Kurwa, debile, kurwa, jebane.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports.
Ja chcę kurwa te czasy, kurwa, jak można było kurwa grać
It's about to go
dropa
down.
czy coś, nie? Z robotami.
We are underway here and let the game begin. From the opposite point. Ready to party. He's got the puck along the wall. Poland's got it near the point. Slides it back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes the feed. Nice save from point-blank range.
Robert's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Breakaway. He scores! What a goal!
Wjechał kurwa bramka.
Poland's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Sends the puck across. Stopped by the goaltender. Saunders now along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Jedzie.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Saunders. Big time stop by Lehman.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Poland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it to Jordan. And some textbook body contact there. the stretch pass in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Slides the pass over to Jordan. Great positioning by the defender. Big time stop.
Roberts makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Solid hit on the play. Puts it on net. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Return pass. Handles the pass. And that's poked away by Lee. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it go. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
In the final moments of this period, Poland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scores! Deuces, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got
Bez
some challenges
kamerunku
first,
tyle ugodnie.
James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Poland's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Ready to party. He's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. On the wraparound. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Denies him on the stopper. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. All alone.
Serio, kurwa?
Lee stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. That goes off a twig. Poland's got the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Look at the Savardians. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Poland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Grabs the puck. Long pass up ahead to center. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Icebreakers take it across the line. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And play continues here. Backhander in front. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Siema wariaty. Siema Bogo. Siema Barząd.
Hope everyone had a as much fun as we did here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski saying peace.
I co, Grego? Idziemy kurwa na bramkę? Nie no, się śmieję, kurwa, świruję. Gdzie jesz? Pojebało cię? Ta. Czekaj. Nie to, nie to, nie to. Dobra, idę kurwa tego na Wantemera. A to nie chce się grać? Czy co? O. Czyli to mają kurwa sniper, power forward. O kurwa.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And we can officially say game on. Plays the puck up ahead. Scores!
Kurwa. Ej, gramy dopóki nie przegramy meczu, co? Taki kurwa challenge, nie? Challenge kurwa from YouTube.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Zurich's got the puck. Takes control of the puck. Across the line from center. With possession along the wall. Rips it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Unloads one. Scores!
Tego nie wygramy. Znaczy nie przegramy.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure.
Chłopie, mój kurwa jest mój sekret.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck. And it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal. Here in the later stages of this period, Zurich's trailing by 1.
Nie, on to wygra.
The Coats win the draw here in the neutral zone. Pass to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Ja ogłaszam przerwę kurwa na browara.
The setters will glide into the dot. Ready to party. He's won the face-off deep in their own end. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Ja proponuję, kurwa, bronić się, kurwa.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he takes the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
O kurwa.
Strong defensive effort. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Dziękuję. Ale mówię ci, kurwa, od razu, kurwa. Przegrywamy i wychodzimy, nie? Czaisz? No wychodzimy, no do pierwszej przegranej. Twoje. Banda.
Grabs it in his own end. Through pass ahead.
First
No.
pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Ty, blokuje mnie,
Gets control
kurwa,
of the puck
jebany.
here in his own end. Poland, and he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Dishes it off. Ready to party. He's got the puck against the half wall. What a hit against the wall there. Sends it quickly to Burke. Breakaway. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Long lead pass into the open ice. Here's the pass. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Wagner. Dishes it,
Ay.
trying to shake the
Nada,
defender.
gol.
He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. And the centers glide towards the dot here.
No, ja
as we
proponuję
get a
zrobić,
face-off
kurwa,
set to go.
obronę, kurwa, tego, samochodu.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The coach gained possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period. Zurich's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Uses the force on that hit. And that puck leaves the zone. Poland's looking to break out. Through center. Picks up the puck in his own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
O ty kurwo jebana, kurwa, czarna
One of the
pierdolona,
most difficult
kurwa,
things to do
dupę
in
jebana.
hockey is manage the pulse of the
Skurwysyn.
game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Poland's on the attack. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nice zone entry from the left. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And they send it right back to him. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Throws one up to Burke. And that's picked off. He says, let's get physical in
Bierz go,
that
kurwa,
play.
bierz go, kurwa.
Oh, my. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it.
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Zurich's working around along the line. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Poland's got the win off that draw. Ready to parties on the attack. Takes it to the net. Can't maintain possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Poland's got it now. And he gets down to block it. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are... Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make
Kurwa,
sense.
3 sekundy miałem, no ja
He's
pierdolę, no.
extremely athletic, and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
And it is all over with this one.
Ty, ale wygrałeś? To o chuj ci chodzi.
A hard-fought victory on their part.
Ja pierdolę, kurwa. No, idę sikuję, jak chcecie. Co tu mam wziąć? Czekaj. O tu way'a. Chyba chuj tam.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. Ready to party. He's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill, trying to shake loose. All alone. Brings the post. Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Big Big hit on the play. The Icebreakers have the puck now. Here's a short pass to Bjornfoot. And he lowers the boom there. Coughs it up on the play. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Poland's got it along the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that hit. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1. Although
To mówi kurwa klasyk,
it's
nie?
late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lays the body. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Skurwysyny
Anytime you're in
jebane,
the grade
kurwa.
A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the
Zrobić
net,
to,
you want to
kurwa,
make
patrzcie,
sure you get a
kurwa,
quick
jebane,
release
kurwa.
shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Sidesteps the check. Passes it over. Poland's got a hold of it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Takes the puck. Sends a pass over. Denies him.
Wagner's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
A chance in front. Score!
Wjebał się, kurwa, ja pierdolę, kurwa,
Yeah,
wjechał
he's
bramkę,
been
kurwa,
all
i
over
chuj,
the
nie?
puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Icebreakers now lead by 3. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Officials getting ready to
3-0,
drop
nie?
the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Poland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. And a great save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great use of the stick to poke it away. He's got a step. With the stop. I thought he had it, but if they just say it's a goal.
Szczęście, szczęście, kurwa, w chuj. Dobra, 2 minuty mamy.
Ready to party. He's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Along the half wall with the puck. Poland's going to play it along the blue line. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice.
Oh, what a save.
That doesn't can swing momentum in your favor, I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
On the attack along the boards. Shakes loose. And he had an answer with that save.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Poland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the
Dzięki.
play.
Drogo. Dziękuję ci ślicznie, kurwa. Flacha już do ciebie leci, kurwa.
Ready to parties, trailing by one.
Tylko daj adres.
Poland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made the save on the play.
3 seconds.
Poland's got it in their own end with time against them. Takes the pass from the left wing. Beautiful read in the defensive
kurwa.
end by Stone. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Poland still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Stone. Look at this. It's a penalty shot.
Dobra, czy kończymy, kurwa, live'a, kurwa, kończymy grę. Idź tam, napierdalaj, kurwa, te... jak to się nazywa?
All eyes here at center.
Ćpeczki, kurwa, widzimy.